guys, Kid here, and today I have a quick Geek update. Not really quick, but just an update of two things that I unboxed on Ustream, and the recording kind of got messed up, so I decided just to show you the products here and do a separate video for YouTube. Dell was, I was contacted by a PR agent of Dell, and she sent me two laptops to review, which I'm really happy about. This is the Dell Studio. And this is a Dell Mini right here. So this is the PP93 model. And I believe this one is the 1593. I want to say if that's right. But huge, you can see huge difference between the two. And I'm going to be doing a review of each unit by itself, and then doing a video comparing the netbook itself to the use of a studio. So you know how it compares and differences, feature-wise, hardware-wise, everyday use, just stuff like that. So I did the unboxing, and really this is all that was in the box. They came in separate boxes along with their chargers. And I just wanted to give you a run through of what the actual laptop has. So for the Dell Studio, it has, I'm not positive if this is a, see, I thought this was a Wi-Fi button, it illuminates when you click it, but here's also a Wi-Fi switch to turn on and off. You have a Kensington lock HDMI port for dual monitor, VGA, stuff like that. You have actually an eSATA port right there for data transfers, or fast data transfers. Under that you have a USB port. You have your Ethernet port right there. You have a microphone port and two headphone port, so you can share two audio. You put one to your speaker, put one to the headphones, or just two people can listen on headphones. You have your SD, MMC, and MS Pro slot for your cards, and they put these little fake Dell cards in here just to show you. So that's where your SD card would go. And I guess these are one of those card holders, for stuff like that. This is the tray just to put in. If you have one of those, I got cards for the internet. One second, let me flip it around here. And this is, I believe this is a dual-core 2.26 gigahertz Intel processor. You have your slot loading drive here along with your charger port. You have the illuminated power button. It's on sleep right now. You have two more USB ports and a FireWire for, again, transfers and video for video cameras and stuff like that. So very well powered media laptop. They're both in a jet black type of color, but there's more of a glossy look to the Dell Mini. So to put this down while I show you guys the inside of the laptop, and it's really, really nice here. So the Intel, I believe that they were loaned from Intel to the PR agent who sent it to me. So I want to thank Intel and Dell, of course. It's running with an Intel Centrino processor, Windows Vista, Home Premium, and just look at that very nice display. I believe it's 17 inches. I want to say maybe 15. No, probably 17. Two microphone ports right there, and I guess that's a third mic, along with a webcam, which is decent quality, for just basic video chat, stuff like that. You have illuminated touch buttons up here. I'm just showing you an overview of everything, because I'm going to do a complete review of it and what features it has. It has a backlit keyboard, so if I was to turn that on, I can turn that off. It has just a design right there. And yeah, so this is one of the really powerful media laptops sent by Dell, and again, this is a 1593, I want to say. It's 4 gigabytes RAM, I believe a 2.26 dual-core processor. And here we have the Dell Mini. This is the PP93 model, I believe that's what it says on the bottom. So I'm going to try and open this with one hand here. Actually, I'll put this down. And again, I'm going to do a video on a review of each unit by itself, and then do a comparison of, just how much more different the netbook is compared to the actual Dell Studio. So we actually have this one running XP here. This one is about, I want to say, I'm not sure how big the actual screen is. I didn't look, because it's like, it doesn't have the specs and everything. It came with a paper of everything included. But as you can see, very small screen, integrated webcam, and of course for the review I'll have the exact dimensions, everything. Power button, speakers are up here on the monitor. Again, obviously it's not a full-size keyboard. It takes getting used to if you're used to typing. Obviously the caps lock button's way smaller, and it's all these buttons to the left are just smaller, and you have to get used to the feel of typing. So I'm gonna be using it for a couple weeks to get used to everything, and then I can make a fair review. It has an Intel Atom processor. I believe this is on a 1.6 gigahertz processor, running on 512 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, 512. As well as, like I said, a webcam and a mic up there. Port-wise, if you just flip to the side here, it has a Kensington lock, charger port, two USB ports, SD card slot, and flip this around again. You have your audio ports, your headphone port, and your microphone port, a little vent right there. and USB port, and your dual displays if you want to hook it up to a bigger display, which is a really nice port to have on these smaller netbooks. And of course your Ethernet port to connect it to the internet, and of course it has its wireless inside. And on the bottom you just have your battery right there. You have your access to your RAM, and as well on the Dell Studio you have your battery on the bottom. So it uses also as an elevated stand where the battery goes. So both of these guys are really nice laptops. I want to thank again Dell and Intel, and especially the PR agent Christine for sending the products over. I will be happy to review them, guys. I'll be doing comparisons of both. So you'll look forward to these upcoming videos for the laptops, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you next video.